Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver. Today I want to talk to you about how you need to be treating your gig work, your side hustle work, your online selling as a business. Now, in order to receive a certain number of government benefits, you will have to have proof of your income. So, first reason why you need to treat your gig work as a business is going to be for legal reasons, okay? A number of benefits, such as pandemic unemployment, such as applying for loans and grants, such as making sure that you can deduct all of your expenses. A number of these things rely on the fact that you are doing things by the book, that you are claiming that gig work, that side hustle work, that you are making it legal, okay? Having a side hustle doesn't mean that you don't claim it and don't have it legal. It means that you are working something on the side. But if you're working something on the side, you need to make sure that it is still either a legal business entity or you are filing proper independent contractor paperwork, that you're claiming the income and paying taxes. So the very first thing you need to ask yourself is, before accepting any payments, or if you're currently accepting payments, before accepting any more, do you need to be set up as a business entity? So if you receive 1099s, you are an independent contractor and you are already receiving a tax form for that. So no, you do not need to be your own business entity, because you'll receive tax forms from the people who are paying you, and you will then be able to use those on your tax filings. Now, if you don't receive 1099s or W-2s, you're not an independent contractor and you're not an employee, yes, you do need to form a business entity. Now, if you make more than 3 sales every 12 months in the state of California, you need a seller's permit. And if you make more than $400 in income per year, you're not doing a hobby, you have a business and you need to have a business license. So you guys, if you need to set yourself up as a business, I want you to click the link that's going to pop up right now in the top right-hand corner, because this video that is linked here will show you the exact steps that you need to do to set yourself up as a sole proprietor in the state of California. Aside from it being a legal thing, there's a number of benefits that you can get if you claim your income as self-employment income, as opposed to merely just getting it under the table, okay? Those include things like collecting unemployment, applying for certain grants, and things like that. So especially during this pandemic, now more than ever, you need to make sure that you are claiming your income so that you can reap the benefits of having self-employment income. Next, you need to make sure that your gig work or your independent contract work has its own separate bank account, preferably 2 bank accounts. I would recommend that you have one checking account and one savings account, because for checking account, you're going to have your payments deposited into that account. That account shouldn't have personal expenses either going in or coming out of it. It should be just for business payments, just for business expenses. That way, when it comes time for tax time, you have everything lined up easy to go in that one checking account. All of your payments are deposited there. All of your expenses and your deductions are shown there. You have easy paper trail for everything. It makes it so much easier and alleviates so much headache. It makes all of your expenses, your deductions, crystal clear. Now, second, you need a separate savings account. A lot of the income that you have coming in is going to be subject to taxes. So self-employed taxes as well as income taxes are going to have to be set aside. Now, I recommend setting aside 30% to be safe. That 30% should go into a separate savings account so that you don't touch it, so that you leave it alone. It's almost like it doesn't exist. Out of sight, out of mind, until it's tax time and you're ready to take it and pay your taxes. Now, the worst thing for self-employed individuals, especially independent contractors, gig workers who maybe are in their first year or in their second year of business and their business is really starting to take off, but you haven't gotten used to the financial aspects, the worst thing is to be unprepared at income tax time, because it will hit you hard. So set up a separate savings account, set aside 30% every single time you receive a payment. Now, I strongly recommend setting up a savings account that is on the list that I'm going to attach down below in the video description. Now, these are higher yield savings accounts that have just that little bit of extra interest that will make saving that money, setting it aside, just a little bit better. While you're setting aside money for taxes, if it's going to be sitting there for a year, you might as well collect a little bit of interest. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please click like, please click subscribe.